Gemini, this is your November reading of 2016. It includes both your general as well as your love forecast. The first card that comes up describes the theme of the month, the overarching energy that is around you this month. And this is Shiva, or the Destroyer. Now, this card speaks about this month is a good opportunity. The energies are around and supportive for you to get rid of those bad habits, those bad patterns that you have in your life, and even perhaps to distance yourself from people that are preventing you from being happy and productive. So this is the perfect month for that. Think about what those things are. Think about who those people might be. And know that the energy is around to support you to get rid of the bad habits and patterns and to distance yourself from those people. Then we start your month off with a warrior card. Now this card says that someone is entering your life now or has entered your life that has the qualities of a warrior. In other words, they are protective, they're dependable, they're courageous, and they offer you the kind of stability and security that you are looking for in life or you would like to have in life. And then where relationships are concerned, this person is going to help you overcome an old wound. They're going to let you find resolution with an old wound. It might not be a conscious thing that you do. It might occur on an unconscious level because this person enters your life, and somehow that stability and security you searched for even as a child you now find in your life through this person, and it heals that wound. So in all of your lives there's going to be this person. It could be a romantic relationship with somebody, it could be a really good friend, it could be a mentor, a teacher, but somebody that is going to fulfill that role in your life. Then you're going to start seeing forward movement in your life. In fact, I would say November for Gemini has a lot of that feeling to it. But for all the star signs, really, there's definite change and movement happening in November. So you will see that where you were previously stuck, where you were previously bogged down, where you previously just couldn't move forward, those obstacles and blockages now will be released. And you will see definite progress. And obviously this is going to make you happy. That sun is going to definitely shine. And you're also going to see that in your relationships. You're going to see the things that you wanted and imagined in your relationships now starting to manifest. There's going to be movement there too. The next set of cards says you have been feeling very trapped. So have so many of us, right? And look at that poor crow looking at all those little birds that are free and eating. But soon you're going to be that little bird, free and eating and socializing and chatting, even though to you it feels like over the last period especially, you've been the one on the outside looking at everybody having fun, but you're going to be doing it too. Then where relationships are concerned, you need to trust that whatever's happening in your relationship realm, be it your friendships, your marriage partners, your new relationships, that it is leading you to a particular spot. So whatever you're going through at the moment and experiencing at the moment, just ride it out for a while because it's heading somewhere in particular. And right at this moment in time, you're not going to know exactly where that is, but just know you're headed somewhere. The next set of cards, the first thing what comes up says that you have had trials and errors. You've been put through them a little bit in the last period, but you haven't been given any challenges that you couldn't overcome. In fact, you probably did particularly well. Now remember, the universe's version of particular well is not a human version of particularly well, okay? Then that fox card looking back says, don't now be suspicious of everything that happens in your life because some things were challenging and there were obstacles. From now on, things are going to be different. It doesn't mean they're never going to be challenges again, but it's going to be an easier time. So don't look at everything with that kind of suspicion. Then that card in your relationship sector says that you now need to show the people around you that you love them and you adore them and you appreciate them. And you're probably going to feel like doing that. When life eases up, we tend to start doing that. And they probably need you to do that. And you will see you start feeling a lot better when you do that as well. Because that next card of self-worth then comes up and you start finding your self-worth returning. As life gets a bit easier, relationships get a bit better, and the obstacles start being removed, you feel better about yourself. And you probably start doing those little small things for yourself that make you feel better too. And this makes you see life again with sort of rekindled wonderment. You start to see the little magical, wonderful things happening in life again that have been missing for a while. There where relationships are concerned, Those of you that have been worrying about the fact that maybe you're never going to get married, well, guess what? You are going to. It's on the horizon. It's not even that far away. And for some of you, you're going to get married fairly soon that are already, say, engaged or in a committed relationship. But there's a permanence here. The relationships end November with a feeling of permanence to them. Now, your guidance card, the first card that comes up, speaks of love has no limits and no regrets. And I think sometimes that's pretty important to remember. We make mistakes, we make errors, we do downright dumb things at times, actually. But if someone really loves you, they're going to be okay with that. If you apologize, if you make it up to them, if you truly do regret it, they're going to be fine with it. So I think that's the message coming through with this card. There's obviously quite a few of you out there that needed to hear that. The next card says, delight in life and embrace change as the source of your creativity. This card definitely says there's a new, fresh energy coming into your lives, and embrace it. Don't eye it with suspicion, and let it fuel your creativity. Let it get you going on things again, get you excited about things again, get you planning and putting things into action. Then the card that finishes off your month is the Be Spontaneous card. Now this card once again underlines that delight in life part that your butterfly card came up with, because it says that you are given a nudge to enjoy the simple things in life again, to watch a sunset, read a book, build a puzzle, go on a picnic, whatever simple, relaxing pleasures appeal to you. Life is so rushed and so stressed at the moment that we forget to do the little pleasurable things that bring us happiness. So do something this month just for the fun of it, especially towards the end of November. Right, Gemini, for those of you that would like a personal reading, and we can take a look at that marriage on the horizon and how things are going to be changing in a good way for you now, you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com or book a reading via the website. Both web addresses are showing up in the owl picture now. Alternatively, you can take advantage of the offer at the beginning of the video. You'll see the instructions if you have your own tarot deck to choose your own cards, and I read them for a very small fee. It's a super way to do a reading. Trust me, the results on this are just amazing. Okay, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching and listening.